Are we?
About 6 minutes.
About 6 minutes.
Just about 6 minutes. Honestly, not too bad.
No, not really, considering.
Right.
See if it pops up.
My hair still smells all good from my
The
shower.
washing this morning.
Yeah.
I still need to get some hair dye. Look at all them roots. See my roots, people? My roots.
I was about to say, you just showed everybody your roots.
Yep, my roots. Down south roots. Alright. There we go. I sees us.
You see this?
I sees us. Shit, Facebook. Are you still cold?
Yes.
I figured the baby keep you warm.
Not really.
You're not doing a good enough job keeping you warm.
No. No, he is not.
All right, let's see. What should we title this, or what should we put for this one?
I don't know. Home to stay?
No. Hey, Henry, we got your package today, by the way.
We did.
We're gonna open it once everybody starts rolling in.
Yep. I'm excited. I love homemade stuff.
How's that? Come by and chat a while.
That works.
Copy. Group. I got another group to add it to. Well, when I first joined their group, I joined it as a Garden for Cheap. So when I went to share it, it wouldn't pop up because it shares it as me. Cool, I am no alien on the road. Texas. Actually, they've already made it
Yeah, they already made it there.
a couple hours ago, and that's something else. I want to keep the Broussards in our prayers, because that storm is headed right for their place again. And Lake Charles just can't handle another blow.
No. When we went down there to harvest those chickens, getting into Lake Charles was difficult because they still had crews on the sides of the road putting everything back
Hey, Homestead Humor, how are you doing?
and out of the way.
Yeah, it was.
Some houses completely torn down, most without roofs at least, because it was like an ocean of blue tarps.
Yeah, and then trees that were anywhere from probably 2 foot up to about 10 foot tall on the sides of the roads. Trees were snapped in half.
Massive trees. And some not even in half. There were some trees that were snapped off at the base of the tree.
Yeah, and like that one AutoZone.
Oh, yeah.
The only thing that was left of it was the right and left wall.
Yep.
I mean, it was...
The center was completely gone, and so was...
Yeah, all its contents, and a lot of the restaurants, and, I mean, it was just complete devastation. And that one goes in my regular news feed, and then we're done sharing, and scroll up, and do...
Pop out chat.
Is that it?
Nope.
Shoot.
I said no.
I know, but my finger got click happy.
Got click happy.
Well, this mouse likes to double click.
Yeah. You need a new one.
Yes, ma'am, I do. But that costs monies,
It does. It does cost monies.
and I don't have monies.
Not this week, maybe next week.
If I'm a good girl.
If you're a good girl. Then if Cole has enough routes.
Right. So how is everybody doing? I meant to grab lotion. Oh, I got lotion right here. Yay for lotion.
With all the different places she's been to, all the different humidities, her skin is just so confused.
Oh, yeah. I mean, well, not to mention all the chigger bites that I had.
Yeah.
They're now healing, kind of, sort of.
Mostly healed.
Well, I'm going to have some scarring.
Yeah, but you have some scars on your shoulder here.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you're out in the sun all the time, and you get tanned, and then you get boo-boos, and you scratch them until they bleed, and yeah.
Live buffering. Live is buffering.
Shouldn't be. I'm on my 4G,
Yeah.
because I took it off of the home network. I didn't mean to that much, but goodness, I'm gonna be here a while.
I'd give it a second to.
Yeah, because there's nothing I can do now because the house internet was acting sketchy. Because I know Cole's on it too,
Yeah.
playing game, and I think Leon's doing something with it.
Actually, Cole's not on it right now. At least he wasn't when I. He's on his computer, yeah, but he's not playing the game.
Well, he's on his computer. I mean, he is on internet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's Wi-Fi.
Well, yeah, but Cole and I are actually direct linked to the internet. We have the Ethernet cable connection.
Actually, I do too.
Do you?
Yeah. So you're saying I should put it back on?
While we're at home, yeah, I would.
Okay. Well, let me clean my hands off because
Lotiony.
lotiony hands. Okay, I'm gonna play with the phone, so hopefully I don't lose y'all. Connect. There it goes.
There you go.
All right, now tell me how that is. Hey, I'm in the house. Hey, Rochelle, how you doing? Guess I can kind of read it here.
Yeah, since you're close enough.
Well, if the chat goes slow enough, I can. But if it goes too quick, then I can't.
Hey, Rochelle.
And hopefully we'll be getting the thank you notes or thank you cards out soon. Hopefully before the baby starts kindergarten. But we have been traveling a lot. We haven't been home much.
No, we haven't. I thought I could get the addresses through Amazon, but it doesn't show me.
Well,
Oh, hey, the Broussard Homestead's here.
hey,
They say, "Hey, sister."
hey, bro, hey, sis, hey, baby girl.
Is it Brett or Amy?
I'm thinking it's Brett. So, hey, little brother, which Megan finds funny since you're so much taller than me.
Yeah, but I mean, you are older than him.
Yeah, by 4 years.
Yeah, 4.
Well,
3.5.
3.5-ish.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Brett, Amy is nearby.
See, that's what I was thinking. Because usually when she logs on, she tries to log on under Amy.
Yeah.
But there is sometimes when she does.
Did you get chickens home? Got them in the freezer? Yes, we did.
Yes. We got home Tuesday? Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, we got home Tuesday.
Just got more ice for them, and we.
Yeah, what I ended up doing was getting more ice. We are in the great state of Texas right now. See, so close.
Yet so far.
Yeah.
Because I know you're still at least 5 hours away.
They're like north of Beaumont, so they might be 4.5.
About 4.5.
What did you think of the experience? It was amazing, actually. It was highly educational. I highly recommend it. I hate to say the word over and over. Miss Kate from Inside's Kitchen is an extraordinary woman that's very knowledgeable, that taught me, Amy, and Megan how to
completely cut up a chicken.
how to butcher a chicken. From, the wings, the legs, the back,
The breasts, the thighs, everything.
the wishbone, the whole thing, cutting it. I learned so much, and then I actually did I actually did harvest 2 chickens.
Dispatched.
Yeah, I dispatched 2 chickens. I would say all by myself, but Brett did stand there and tell me how to do it. So,
Yep.
just to make sure I could do it.
But no, wonderful. Oh, Brett, I would think you'd be at work. Actually, no.
No,
No.
Hurricane,
Hurricane Delta coming
and
through.
I think he's off work for a while because of his hernia.
Yep. Got medical reasons. But they have to wait for
I guess I have to wait for the
hurricane to come by before you can have a surgery. You just can't cut chicken because of the noise of the bones. Just can't do it. Well, if you cut them at the joints,
What you do is you take your little butcher knife or your sharp knife, and you just mark the skin where the joint is. Then you take it and you pop it, and you cut in between.
Yep.
Where the cartilage is.
It still does make a noise.
Yeah, it still does make a noise, but you talk about so much easier.
Instead of trying to saw through bone.
Yeah. Well, with that dull butcher knife of mine last night, because I didn't really detach the wings in pieces like you normally would, Because when you buy wings, they come with the the 2-boner and then the little, look like a chicken leg. Hush. It looked like a little chicken leg, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And then you throw the little tip away, the one that has the claw.
Yep.
See it in the.
See, it's the noise that just gets me, and I've tried, and I just can't. It's
I got a way around that, Rochelle.
listen to music while you do it,
Put in headbuds, listen to your music while you do it.
because then you can't hear it.
Then you can't hear it snap.
You don't really need to hear it; you just need to see it.
Right.
And if you can handle it visually, then you can just distract yourself auditorily.
That's what I would do.
Hey, that's an idea.
That's exactly what I would do.
Try it next time.
Why is it starting to itch?
Because it's healing.
Oh. But yeah, that's exactly what I would do. Sometimes when I can't handle the sounds of something. But this, I think it was me, Megan, Kate from Inside Kate's Kitchen, Brett and Amy. And we harvested or dispatched, processed 62 chickens in 2 days.
Yep.
And
31 day, 32 the next.
from beginning to end of the actual harvest part. And then we processed all 62 chickens together. We had 2 tables, and we all had our sharp little butcher knife.
Our short little knife.
It was me, Amy, Kate, and you that did that part. Brett was cleaning up chicken mess.
Yeah, the massacre.
And, we processed the chicken, but, completely butchered it the way, each family wanted their chickens. Like, Miss Kate wanted most of her pieces separate.
And skinned.
And skinned.
We're the only ones that kept the skins on, us and Amy.
And then we separated our breasts from our wishbones and stuff. But we kept our legs, we kept the leg quarters. We didn't separate the thigh from the leg.
Yep.
Amy did the same, but she didn't separate her breasts. We just slit them down the middle. Actually, Miss Kate did most of that because
I did half. Or, yeah, I did some
Miss
of them.
Kate and Megan did half of, or they did that.
You just
'cause-
had to cut through the cartilage and then break the bone.
But yeah, I mean, we did the whole thing in 2 days. We did 30 the first day, and then that night we carved up 5 of them.
Yeah. Yeah, because Kate was showing us how to do it.
Yes, I've done 4.
Yeah,
Because
because...
Miss Kate did it once and explained it, and I think she'll have a video out with that.
Yeah, she will. And then she had each of us
Then
do
Amy
one.
went first, and Amy did it. Me and Megan sat there and watched, and then Megan nominated me to go next.
I needed one more time.
So
I almost had. I needed one more time.
So I went through and did it, and then Megan did it. Miss Kate had Megan do one.
Yep.
And Miss Kate is a phenomenal teacher.
She's a fountain of knowledge.
Yes.
And a lovely teacher.
But she's patient, and she explains things where you can understand them, and she walks you through it, and she's
She doesn't make you feel stupid if you get it wrong.
right. But yeah, I mean, it was amazing how quickly we did. So we dispatched of 30 that night, and then carved up 4. And then the next day, so 4 from 62 is 58. So the next day, we had 58 chickens to process. We kept 9 whole, and then the rest got cut up in sections and bagged. And then we stuck them in coolers. Me and Kate even Amy did that first night.
Yeah.
Because it was,
oh my gosh, it was too late to do anything.
to get them all in her freezer.
Yeah, because by the time we were done carving everything up, we were just so exhausted.
Yeah.
We just wanted showers and dinner. And
Especially
bed.
Brett, because, he was covered.
Yeah. But we just wanted showers, dinner, and, bed.
Yeah.
I don't think we stayed up very late that night either, because we usually would stay up pretty late. But not this go round.
No, that night, Saturday night. Saturday night, we went to sleep kind of early because, we did get up early and we started working, and we just pushed through and we're like, we got time. We still got energy to do this.
Oh, yeah, I wish we would have taken a clip, but I think that was the night Miss Kate fell asleep in the chair.
Yeah.
It was so cute.
Yeah, it was. But we really had a blast, and I think Brett was the one that said it. The Amish say that many hands make light work, and it really went by quickly, and it wasn't dull and boring, and it didn't seem like work. We'll put it that way.
Because there was a lot of camaraderie around it, so we were really...
Yeah, and we learned so much on how to do that. It really... you think I would know how to carve a chicken.
No.
No, apparently I
I haven't even attempted to learn that skill yet, so that was just a new skill for me to accumulate.
Yes, Tyreek, I just got home 2 days ago.
Yeah.
And I got all the chickens done and in the freezer last night because if you are... Yes, I will. I've already checked your email and I will go get the cheese crackers sometime tomorrow, and because I've got like 4 videos I got to work on anyway.
Yeah.
I have my Arizona trip. I have my Louisiana trip with the chicken.
Chicken processing.
Yeah, chicken processing. We'll put it that way.
I actually shot this video.
Yeah, Megan actually shot this video, so I have a little editing to do with it.
Yeah. You can't have the beginning part in there.
Yeah, we're not going to do the very beginning part. Pretty much know how to dispatch of a chicken.
Yeah, I mean it's in there for us, but the cut that we're going to be putting on YouTube is not going to have that in there because YouTube doesn't like.
Yeah,
glitch
well,
it.
those get demonetized, but I'm not monetized yet, so it's not that big of a deal.
Right.
But one day I plan to be,
Yeah.
so I try not to violate any terms of.
Service, yeah. Home Saying That Host says, "Oh my goodness, really great videos coming up." Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Especially the one, the chicken video, because I had Miss Kate completely explain the whole gutting process, so you know how to gut the chicken.
Right. And she, we won't show the dispatching of the neck or head, but we will show it going into the
chicken plucker.
Well, before that, there's one step before
Oh
that.
yeah, the dip, the hot water dip.
Hot water dip, and then we stick in the chicken plucker, and it's in there just for like
30 seconds.
If that.
Because it beats the devil out of it. You can kind of...
Yeah.
Over the noise of the chicken plucker, that's what you can kind of hear me say. It beats the devil out of it. It's a washing machine for chickens. And
a washing machine for chickens.
It is!
Except it don't wash the chicken.
No.
But
No,
it does take 90% of the feathers, and except for number 13. But that one chicken was...
But at the same time, that plucker takes up... Like, it cuts down so much time.
Yes.
It's really expensive, but it's worth it if
you have to process that many chickens, I highly recommend
it.
This is, I definitely will be watching. Oh, yeah.
Waiting to watch, yeah.
And after it comes out of the chicken plucker, then it landed on my table. I don't know how I ended up volunteering for that little section, but...
We just kind of gravitated towards our own area.
Yeah, but we all did kind of take a turn on everything, except I wouldn't let her... Dispatch. I wouldn't let her dispatch chicken. I didn't... Not want her... I don't know, it just kind of bugged me while she's pregnant. But...
I did everything else, though.
Yeah, she did everything else, though.
Yeah. Plucker is first on our list for 2021 right now. We just skin them but lose the valuable skin. I hate plucking. Yeah, I don't blame you. If I had to pluck all the feathers off of that chicken by hand, I would go crazy.
Oh, yeah.
And my hands would just be swollen.
I quickly found that out with 13. Hey, Sony's place.
Hola, Sony.
I quickly found that out because we had one chicken. I don't know if it wouldn't... No, he dipped it twice.
Yeah, he dipped it twice and he put it through the beater twice.
Yeah, because it just didn't want to release its feathers.
Its feathers just...
If you leave it in the chicken plucker too long, it will...
Rip off the skin.
And break bones.
Yes.
Like, break them from the socket. Not like in half, but like...
Yeah, well, it will pop the bones out of socket. We had a couple where, like, the wing was barely hanging on or, like, the leg was popped out of socket already. Though the ones where the legs were popped out of socket made it easier to cut the quarters off.
Yes, that is true.
Because it was already pre-popped.
Well, and we found out the sharper your knife... Oh, it's so much easier.
Easier it is to cut them off.
Oh my goodness. Miss Kate's husband knows how to put an edge on a knife.
Mr. David does.
What'd you call him?
Mr. David.
Oh, Mr. David. I heard Miss David. I'm like, huh?
No, Mr.
That's okay. Somebody
I said Mr. with an AH.
Mr. Okay.
Mr.
I know somebody did call him Mr. Kate.
Mr. Kate.
But he knows how to put an edge on
a knife. Yes, a short knife is a must.
Yes.
We had no idea how much of a must until we used Kate's knives. Oh my goodness.
I didn't realize how dull
our knives were.
Until I used a really sharp one.
We thought our knives were pretty decent until we used hers. And like, okay, we need a new knife.
Well, we need new knives anyway, but...
Yeah.
If we don't get new knives, because our knives are Walmart knives anyway, so they're not like
high
quality.
I think it was like the $40 set you can get at Walmart.
Yeah, and that was 2008.
Yeah. a long time ago.
So they were old.
Mm-hmm.
I found the cleaning. What does that say, Megan?
Eviscerating was easier when I thought it would, or yeah,
Yes.
easier than I thought it would be. Yeah, sharp knife is key. Yep.
Yeah, and
I don't think we could have cut up all those chickens if those knives weren't as sharp as they were.
no,
At least
and
not in the time that we did it.
and dispatching of those 2 chickens, because I told Brett that I wanted to at least try it, because you can watch it on video, and you can watch somebody do it in person.
But that doesn't guarantee that you have the skill to do it.
Yeah, or the
Wherewithal. Good?
proxy or
Oh, yeah, that you have the...
fortitude. There's a word I'm looking for.
Help that I studied anatomy in college. Yeah.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah.
I hated that class. Anatomy and Physiology, Part 1 and 2.
I never got to take it.
It's a blessing.
Oh, come on. In our anatomy and physiology class, they were dissecting cats.
We
And sheep
didn't.
brains.
We didn't do cats. We did do. I think it was a cow brain or something,
Ours was sheep brains.
and an eyeball.
Oh, yeah, we did cow eyeballs in regular science class in biology.
It was popping up here, but it quit doing that. Did you notice?
Yeah, I did.
And I don't have my glasses on, so I can't read that.
Right. For me, it just didn't bother me much because it was kind of the same as getting catfish, except it's a chicken and not a fish.
And yeah, and that's the thing. Usually, if you can dispatch one animal, crossing that over to bigger livestock is just a matter of size, not
Yeah.
really different.
Sonny's place said I loved it. I did a ton of anatomical sketches weekly for class. Fun times.
I can't say I loved it.
Well, you took it and...
I took it in college, and I did not have biology and chemistry in high school.
See, that's why you didn't have the...
So I struggled.
fortifying.
Yeah.
You didn't have the base classes.
I took basic science in high school, so when I got to college, or when I finally got to college, and I took anatomy, it was kind of hard for me. And I'm not really big on big words, per se, like Latin, and medical terminology is based on Latin,
Yep. It's almost all in Latin.
so it was kind of difficult for me, but I put on the apron and grabbed the knife, and Brett told me how to hold it, where to make the cut, and he goes, cut it like you mean it, and I kind of stopped and thinking, oh my God, I'm actually dispatching of an animal, and I just kind of took a deep breath and did it, and then I waited for it to quit flopping, and then I did the second one, and I cleaned the knife, put it back in the little thing, and then took off the apron, and he goes, you done? And that's all you want to do? And I'm like, yep, I just wanted to make sure I could do it, that I had the fortitude.
Fortitude to do it.
Fortitude was the word I was looking for.
Sonny says, I think I'd enjoy biology more now.
Probably.
I always enjoyed anatomy and physiology, but that's mostly because one of my favorite shows growing up was House.
Well, one of the things about anatomy and physiology is there's so much content to it.
Mm-hmm.
You have the different systems, like all the different systems.
Yeah,
you
nervous
have,
system, vascular system,
and then you have
the organs.
all the nerves, all the organs,
Bones.
the bones, the muscles, and you have to learn all of that. So it was
Yeah.
kind of
At least we don't have to learn all that about a chicken.
yeah. Well, you feel where the jaw line is, and you put your hand there, and then you go just right above that, and
Yeah.
make sure you go from one side to the other to completely get it.
Yeah. See, this part we can talk about because it won't be in the video.
Right. And then you let it drain,
Yeah.
because you don't want the meat gamey.
Some of the chickens fell through the cone because
Yeah.
they weren't big enough.
Some of the chickens did fall through the cone and landed in the
Yep.
the tote.
I'm so sorry, Brett. You had to dig in that bloody tote for a while.
right.
I wanted to be an animator for Disney and a comic book artist, so I wanted to learn how the body works and functions. Yeah, actually, that's a good reason to take anatomy.
Yeah.
I know a lot of artists that do that, actually. And that's one of the things that you do in art classes is study anatomy, just how the muscles
Move and contour.
Yep. How muscle and fat moves, because it's not just muscular people that we draw, you also draw fat, and the fat moves differently than muscle.
And skinny and
Yep, skinny and curvy and bone structures. Bone structures are a big
especially
thing.
for the face.
Yep.
Cheekbones, eye setting, and
There's some people that out there that draw nothing but bones.
right.
So you gotta know your anatomy,
Yep.
especially if you want to draw an accurate skeleton.
So you want to proceed on to your gifts? Because she got...
So I got a couple more things in. we prefer to be fuller models for drawing.
I think Megan does too.
Yes, I do. I do prefer my fuller models. I like plumper girls.
Will you back a little bit and let me get out and put this chair up so I can go through here to get my glasses?
Yeah.
So I can quit leaning in like a chicken with its head cut off.
You
Put a bump.
Oh my gosh. You know that
Oh, yeah.
saying that they say that like running around like a chicken with its head cut off? It has validity. When they're draining, they just twitch and shake. I think we had one that jumped, that fell through the cone and then twitched out of the bucket and rolled around on the ground for a little while. I think that was the second day, but I looked over because I heard the commotion. I just busted out laughing. I'm like, oh, that's why they say running around like a chicken with its head cut off when you run around like a madman.
Right? Because that's exactly what happens.
Oh my gosh, it was so funny.
See, I can read it from here now. Yay. It's amazing what glasses can do.
You're right. Now, I'll open up Henry's first because it's the smallest one, and I'm gonna need a knife for those two. So Mom already opened it to see what it was. I haven't seen it yet though, because
I didn't look really through it, but I did open it up to make sure it was what I thought it was.
Right.
Because it was addressed to me, and I'm like, huh? And I opened it, and I'm like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, that stuff. Well, I mean, because Cole and I were at Walmart at the time.
Yeah.
The smells coming from this box are wonderful too. Oh, these candles! Beeswax candles.
Yes.
I love beeswax candles. Beeswax candles are actually a pain in the butt to make.
From what I understand, yes. I would not know. I don't have bees.
I made one beeswax candle for a coworker of mine.
Oh, the one that you took the pack and melted and poured, and yeah, I kind of remember that.
Yeah.
And I'm really not in the camera, am I?
Yeah, you can move the chair over. I don't bite that hard.
I'm fat. You know how hard it is to move?
Yeah, I think I know. You know how hard it is for me to even, like, get up out of bed in the morning?
Yeah, I do.
Is there soap in here? Feels like it. Ah, the box is falling.
Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of room on my desk. I apologize.
It's okay.
That's why I told you we should have did it in the living room. That way we would have had more room.
More room.
More room.
It's okay. Oh, it is.
Okay. Ooh, it is.
I love soap.
Ooh. Smell.
Basic, but it's
Yep.
really nice.
I like it. All natural.
Yeah, but I say it looks natural and handmade.
Mm-hmm.
I need a product description.
Actually, you probably could use that as a scrubby.
Oh, it's a little...
And this is from a Zen Incense Shop.
Right. What is it? Oh, gotta run. My phone was almost dead. Whoops.
All right, Sony's Place. Thanks for stopping by.
Bait the Hook says, "Hello, what is it?"
This is soap.
Yeah, that's soap.
That's like a pot holder, I
Yep.
guess. And then we got 2 candles.
Yep, 2 candles.
And then we got herbs.
There's so much more in here. Herbs. Oh, there we go. It's tea. Mom to be drink tea 1 to 2 cups per day for 10 to 12 weeks before due date. Well, I gotta get on that then.
Yeah, because her due date's coming.
Coming quick because he's already dropped.
Yeah, we noticed that this morning.
Yep. Ooh. Morning sickness herbal ice pops.
Aw. Ginger root, lemongrass, and catnip.
Cool. I need an instructional guide. Rochelle says, Rachel, did you get a sign or a mailbox for your garden shed?
No, not yet, but I need one. Don't smoke it. That was actually the first thought in my head when she opened it up, and I went,
Nausea relief tea. Ginger, peppermint, basil. I love teas.
yeah, she does love teas.
We need to get like the paper mesh bags.
Yes.
Tea bags, because these I think would go through my steeper.
Can we get those at that one herbal shop that's...
Sunset Herbs?
Yeah, that one.
I don't see why not. They had herbal teas, I thought. I mean, we could check. I mean, it's right next to Walmart.
If not, we could probably get some on Amazon.
Yeah, because I have a steeper for loose teas, but I think this is crunched up a little too fine for my steeper to hold it.
Yeah, because your steeper's got pretty big holes.
Yep.
No, the second bags
Are
the 2 big bags are teas, yes.
Yep.
And the little bag is...
Then what's the little bag? That says tea.
Yeah, this one says tea also.
Tea and...
That one's icicle pop.
Icicle pop. So you like steep it in water and make ice pops out of it? I need an instructional book, Henry.
I'm sitting there trying to read with my glasses on. It don't work too well.
USDA Organic Elderberry Syrup Kit.
Aw. Lord knows you need plenty of that.
Yes, we do. Castile soap.
Aw.
Ooh. Be ready the 25th. You can't use it yet. You have to wait till the 25th.
Okay. That's yours, so I wouldn't be using it anyway.
Anti-itch balm. You needed that a couple weeks ago.
No, I needed to bathe in that a couple weeks ago. I mean, you have no idea how bad Chiggers itch. I mean, I needed to be bathed in it.
Let's see. I'm not sure what that is. Almost looks like a coaster.
Or a scrubby pad or something.
I'll inbox you on the tea. Okay. Body butter.
Which you need plenty of.
It smells like shea butter.
Yes, I love that smell.
I have some organic shea butter in there that I was using to make lip balms.
She actually got a tan this weekend.
I know! You can't really tell because...
Especially compared to...
To you?
But she is my kid, I promise.
But to me... This is my normal color. I'm tanned. Only took 5 days in Louisiana. Being out in the sun the whole day.
Saturday we noticed that you were sunburned, or Friday night? It was your first sunburn.
Yeah, I know, it was Saturday. Or not Saturday, it was...
you both look pale to me.
What do you mean tan? It's the light. The light actually does wash us out quite a bit, because she's actually really dark.
And if I get really close, you can see how blue my eyes are.
Yep. But no, she is actually so dark that the old man that we live with, he's black, and his upper arms, where it hasn't hit the sun.
His farmer's tan.
Yeah, his farmer's tan, the white parts, or the lighter parts of his arm, are the same shade.
This arm, because, well...
They're about the same.
I think this arm caught up this weekend.
Yeah, but they're the same, like...
But usually this arm is lighter than this arm, because this is my driving arm.
Driving, yeah. You have your window arm and then your steering wheel arm. But they're the same shade, just different hues.
Where mine's a red, his is a caramel.
So...
Yeah, but yours is kind of a...
golden, I guess.
I guess. It's different than mine.
I contribute that to my dad.
Had to be. The other DNA that created you.
The Scrubbies and Soap Sack. Oh, okay. So this is it's like a scrubber.
Yeah, and that's from Robin and Big Bear. That's where he got those from.
Oh, that's so sweet. I love handmade stuff.
Thank you so much, Henry. You made her day.
Yes, you did. I love handmade things.
Yes.
Especially like
teas and candles and soaps and salves.
Yes.
I so need like a body salve. Like
a body salve.
Well, I mean, you can see the scars.
Yeah, I know. This is a nice kind of soft scrubby that we can use for the baby too.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think this is supposed to be like a washcloth.
Mm-hmm.
But it's really, really nice. And of course, elderberry kit.
And we got honey.
Yes, we do, because we got honey from the Broussards.
Yep, got Broussard honey.
Yes, my favorite honey.
Hey, the Tinkerer's wife, how you doing, Miss Patty? Why did I get louder? No one has a microphone right there.
I don't know.
I get
excited.
I get excited. I'm sorry.
You saw?
I'm sorry. I get excited.
Bubble wrap. Fun for later.
Oh, you better take that ear and do not be popping that
I'm
in
not
there.
going to pop it in here. I know better. I value my life.
Not too bad, Rachel. Yay. I'm glad you're not doing too bad. All right, next package.
My back is itchy.
I can't really reach behind me because I've moved over now.
Yep. Yeah.
Baby.
Yes, the baby.
Baby. Sorry. I play with her belly constantly.
Yes, she does.
Be careful with that. Don't.
Oh my gosh. I've been around you with a knife in my hand all weekend.
I know, and I was scared every moment. I'm joking.
If I say, Mama, you should have more faith in me.
Oh, I have faith in you.
I know how to work a knife because you taught me knife safety at what age?
I don't know. Early.
Exactly. That's all you need to know. Knife safety at a young age.
Well, those knives ain't nearly as sharp as
The one Miss
Kay has. Yeah. This is my little bitty pocket knife.
Yep.
It's like, oops.
It's so tiny, but
It's gnome size because y'all know how small I am.
yep.
Does that kind of put it in perspective?
It's tiny. I have one too.
I'm trying to think of something that would. Oh, here we go.
This is-
Everybody knows the size of a fingernail polish bottle.
Yeah.
Ain't that cute?
I have one too.
Where did I get these at?
Somewhere on their way back from Kentucky.
Yeah, I've traveled a lot.
This month, yeah, or last month.
Yeah, it was September. Well, most of September and some of October.
Yep. Let me take some Pepsi.
Where's it at?
I have no idea. I think it's in the console of the truck.
Still?
Yeah,
I probably shouldn't be doing that. I'm probably scratching my desk.
you are. So these next two Amazon packages are from Miss Linda.
Linda is a lady that I work for.
Mm-hmm. We've known her for years. She's a
Oh
family
yeah,
friend.
like you have to get with your brother to see how long we've known her.
I don't remember.
Hey Edison Fitness, how are you doing?
Since I was a wee little tot, yeah.
Yeah.
I was in middle school, I think, when we met her. Like 7th grade? Maybe earlier?
Yeah, but I met her before that.
You did, I didn't.
Yeah. But anyway, it's been a long time.
So, I'm excited for the implications this means for the big box. Because these are the diaper trash can liners. So that's an airtight trash can that you can put the dirty diapers in.
The smelly diapers. Nice catch, Matrix.
You know I'm working on my mama reflexes.
Right.
I've been working on my mom reflexes for a while now. But that is exciting because
I sneak peeked.
most economic refill, tough on odor, end of liner marking.
Yeah, because on the 7th day, God put stink in the poo.
Holds up to 990 diapers.
So 2 weeks.
If that.
Okay, it's not quite that bad.
Head to toe, wash and shampoo. For baby.
But baby.
For baby. It's the Johnson & Johnson brand, so it's safe on the skin.
Oh, and their eyes too. Won't make them cry.
Yep. Gently cleanses newborn sensitive skin.
Oh,
No parabens.
none of the stuff I can't pronounce.
Yes. None of the stuff I can't pronounce.
Richie, you can put your depends in them. I'm not sure if my stench if that can could contain my stench. I'm sorry, bud.
How old do you think she is?
Oh no, we have a running joke.
Oh, well, I mean...
All right, remember that one night I was sitting here and I was doing the pee-pee dance and I finally tagged you in?
Mm-hmm.
That's back when you worked and really didn't do my lives with me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, he made fun, said I needed Depends. So then we started talking about thong Depends. So it's been a running joke for almost a year now.
I'll need them after the baby's born. That's for different reasons.
Yeah.
All mothers know what I'm talking about.
Booger sucker.
Yes, this will come in handy for definitely.
All right, now I want you to look at the tip of that little thing.
Mm-hmm.
When you were a baby, that thing was too big for your nose.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
You were sick, and it's a booger sucker. And when babies can't breathe,
Apparently that was too big for my nose.
it was. And what you do is you kind of squeeze, not too much because you don't want to suck the brains through your nose, but you gently squeeze like that, and then you stick it up there, and I couldn't do that because it'd just touch it. It wouldn't. Yeah, I was so sad. She was so tiny though.
I was. I've seen my baby pictures. I was itty bitty.
She said she looked like a little angry Asian baby.
No, I looked like an angry little Native American
Oh,
baby.
Native American baby.
Because I had like really dark, almost black hair and red skin. And I had the angriest little look on my face. I'm like,
kind of like that.
exactly like that.
Especially now that you're tan. Except you can't see.
She used to it anymore. But
She used to have a heart birthmark or a strawberry mark on her forehead.
Mm-hmm.
She don't have that no more.
Nope.
Hey, Dawn Goff.
Hey.
We're gonna be sending you a thank you card too.
Yep.
What's
3
that?
pack of swaddle wraps and blankets.
Aw.
It always need a good swaddle wrap and a blanket.
Right, right.
'Cause he's gonna be born in the cold months.
And y'all be proud of Megan. We've had these boxes since the beginning of September.
Yep.
Not the 3rd, but the week after.
Yep.
Yeah, it was the week
It was
after.
the week after, and you were going to Kentucky, so I couldn't open them because she was gone, and then she came back, and then we were gone
No,
for 2 weekends.
no. All right. I was in Kentucky,
Mm-hmm.
and when I came back, I was so chiggerfied.
That we were focused on getting the chiggers sorted.
Yeah, I didn't do a live because Country Girl, Dawn something, I can't remember her last name. But anyway, Country Girl told me to use lice shampoo and a loofah. And I had scrubbed my body real good, and I made you scrub my back and my shoulders. And after I was done, all I wanted to do was go sleep because for 2 days I hadn't slept. So that's why we didn't do that live. Then the next week we went to Arizona. And then the next week we did the chicken harvest. So,
That's why you had our lives from
Oh.
the car.
you know who that is?
Who?
Veronica.
Oh, it's Veronica.
We need...
We need to do maternity photos. I have gotten huge. You can't really see. But I've gotten so big. And he has dropped.
And he has dropped.
So it's...
I like that. You can't see.
Well, I mean, I'm not tall enough to reach the camera.
Comparison.
Yeah.
Let me know whenever you're available.
Yep.
Because you're the one that works.
Yep.
We don't.
Exactly.
Well, okay, I do on Mondays, but...
Yeah. Well, you've been doing it on Wednesdays here recently.
Yeah, that's because I've been going out of town for the weekend.
Won't be
so-
long now. No, it's not. That's why we're like, okay, we need to do maternity photos before I have the baby. If not, the maternity photos will be me with little.
I'm off
newborn
work
Logan.
Tuesday all day. That'll work.
Yep, that will work.
Her due date is November 20th, but I don't think... neither one of us thinks she's going to make it. Neither
No.
does
Leon. Or Cole. Leon or Cole.
KK, it's a plan. Just text me when you wake up, Veronica.
Yep. Because Leon says he thinks it's going to be
November 31st.
Or no, October 31st.
Or October 31st. I say November 9th through the 14th. We're trying to...
Was trying to comment under my other account, but
But-
won't let me for some reason.
Huh.
That's weird.
I'm sorry.
Let's see what else is in here. Oh, baby towels!
Yeah, you always need plenty of baby towels.
Yeah, for after his bath.
Mm-hmm.
They're so tiny. I say November
November
7th.
I'm not going to swear to it, but aren't you kind of partial to November 7th or something?
I think she is. Wasn't it your birthday or one of your kids' birthdays?
I know AJ's is the
The
17th.
17th.
My brother's is the 14th.
And then Brett's is the 10th.
Brett's is, Mr. Brett Broussard is the 10th. So is the Marine Corps.
Yep.
But when we first found out she was pregnant and we did the math, we said November 9th.
Yep. Early November.
Nope, I just think it's going to be then the 7th. Well, you know what? 7 is one of my favorite numbers.
Yep.
Because I was born July, which is the 7th month, 14th day of 1972.
It's Mind and Body Co.
Yes. And thank you, Henry. We appreciate it.
Yes. This is hooded towel and 5 washcloths.
Cool.
And it has an elephant on it.
And Miss Linda, thank you too if you watch this after the fact or if you're
Yeah.
watching now.
Because these are all very, very needed. I think that's the...
All right, and then put that stuff back in. And
Yeah. Because we don't have very many towels as it is because they all disappear.
yeah,
We were having that conversation the other day. So the baby definitely needs his own towels. So I can keep up with it. Because I want to keep the baby's laundry and my laundry separate so nothing gets lost in translation.
maybe Walmart don't have layaway anymore, do they?
They do around Christmas, but it's not close enough to Christmas for that.
Yeah, but I wouldn't want Christmas layaway for towels
Yeah. Why would you need layaway for towels? What
because
is-
I want a bunch of towels.
We'll buy one every week when Cole gets paid.
Bud said no, November 15th. It's possible. I don't think
is.
she's going to make it to the 20th.
I don't
really
think so either. Because if I stand back here, there we go. Y'all be able to see. He's a lot lower than he was a couple
days ago.
So he's dropped. I think he's
not. I don't think he's dropped as much as he's going to.
But
he's going to.
He's definitely started.
Or yeah, he's definitely started. Yeah. You know what I'm trying to. I don't English well.
Well, I didn't mean to use the serrated edge.
There isn't a serrated edge on that line.
I know it caught the little flip cart.
Ah, okay.
And that's what was cutting the tape.
Okay, I got you.
Come on. Oh my god. You're so overly dramatic.
It's just so easy. I can't help it.
Here.
It's not easy being cheesy.
At least that one I won't need a knife.
Yeah.
Laura's I won't need a knife. This is also from Miss Linda.
Yep, this is also from Miss Linda.
And if I remember right, this is the trash can.
How many people do you think get excited over a trash can? Veronica goes, she thinks it's November 4th. She's guessing.
November 4th.
Dawn says the 10th. We're going to have to,
We'll have a bet.
let's see. Is that one for a screenshot? I just screenshotted it. Mm-hmm. So everybody's putting in their...
Everyone put in their bets. And we can come up with something.
Let's have a baby pool. Yes, exactly. Let's have a baby pool.
Yep. We'll make something forever, guesses it right, or is the closest to it.
Hit paste. Paste.
I'm kind of partial to October 31st, but that's for obvious reasons.
Right. Where did it go? There it goes. And I'm guessing 5 pounds, 8 ounces, 18.5 inches long.
That's really specific.
Right?
That's super specific. I don't know. When I last went in, they already said he was already about 3.5 pounds by ultrasound.
All right, here we go.
If we have any psychic friends in the house, you can try and guess yourself too.
What'd she say? 5 pounds?
5 pounds, 8 ounces, 18.5 inches long.
I think he's gonna outdo that one.
Yeah, I think he's gonna outweigh that. At most, I think 8 or 9 pounds.
Okay, Veronica, what day do you think he was born on? Or what day did she say?
What?
November 4th.
4th, yeah.
All right, November 4th.
She says, "Wait, I retract that." For the size guess,
Rochelle
says November 7th, 7.5 pounds. And then Veronica changed hers to 6 pounds, 2 ounces, 18 inches long.
6 pounds, 2 ounces, 18 inches.
Yep. Getting started on the homestead says November 15th. Dawn says...
Hang on, I'm still doing Rochelle's.
Oh.
November 7th, 7.5 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
And...
Getting started on the homestead says 10 pounds, 3 ounces, and 20 inches long. 10 pounds, that's a big baby. I'm not that heavy. I haven't gained that much weight yet. 10 lbs. Where's that at? Okay. 3 ounces. 20 inches long. 20 inches long is probable because I think I was 21 inches?
No, that was me.
No, you were 21 inches. I was 20.
No, you were 19 and a half inches. AJ was 20 and a half. I was 21 and a half.
Right.
Hey, Howdy Gordon, how you doing?
And of course, and Dawn says the 10th. She hasn't put in any weight guesses yet.
All right, Dawn, how much you think the baby's going to weigh and how long? And what did she say the date was? The 10th?
The 10th, yeah. Let's see.
So we're taking a pool. Put your guesses in now.
Right. Dawn says 8 pounds, 8 ounces, 16 inches long. That's probable. That's very probable.
8 lbs. 8.
Because even though Cole was a preemie, his sister wasn't, and his sister was about 8 pounds, 8.5 pounds.
16 inches long. You know what? I can't really read that, so I'm going to put that on the next line.
We come from small stock, and Cole comes from decently small stock. I was talking about the baby in my belly.
That's funny, bud. That's dunk golf.
Yay! You know what this is? It's the diaper trash can.
It's a diaper trash can.
I've been wanting
Why am
one
I
of
repeating
these.
what you say?
I don't know, but I've wanted one of these. This box will just push over here.
Don goes 08, 08, 16. LOL.
No. I can see that. Honestly, all of those are probable. I just don't think he'll get 10 pounds, though. Because I'm not that heavy.
I don't think you'll get 10 pounds, but I'm thinking 7 or 8.
Yeah, that's a good size baby.
I'll see. I'll say 7 pounds. We'll do 6 ounces because that's what I was. And I think he'll be about 20 inches long.
When do you think he'll be born? What date?
Well, see, I've been in between the 9th and the 14th, but I've never narrowed it down. You know what? I'll say the 13th.
Just because he'd want to be different?
Yep.
Yeah.
And that way his birthday would be on Friday the 13th some years.
It's actually, I think it's actually on Friday the 13th this year. Because if I go over here, yeah, it would be Friday the 13th this year.
That's when he'll be born.
Friday the 13th. If he's not born on the 31st of October, it'd be Friday the 13th.
So I say 7 pounds, 6 ounces, 20 inches long on November the 13th.
Let's see.
So,
What's my guess? Oh, good lord. You know, I think he's going to be different than all of us and say November 5th for the birth date. And probably about 8 pounds, 3 ounces, and 19 inches long. Because he doesn't have a lot of room to grow vertically in here.
so 8, 3, 19.
Yep.
All right. Anybody else want to get in on this before? Well, it's not like...
You can always submit it later.
Yeah. In fact, as we run closer, maybe we should have to do like a contest.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Well,
Yeah.
we can make something to send out to whoever gets the closest or actually guesses it. We can have one prize for whoever guesses the birth date right, and one prize for whoever guesses the weight and the length right. Because those are 2 different categories.
Well, you got weight, length, and date.
Date.
So that's 3.
3. So we can do 3 door prizes. Whoever either
3
guesses
door prizes.
it's basically door prizes. 3 prizes, and whoever guesses it on point or gets the closest to it gets that prize. And mostly it'll just be handmade stuff.
Or we could do gift cards too,
Yeah, that's
or
right.
something. Yeah. All right, next.
We can do little handprints for Logan. Little hand, do little the hand butterflies, and that can be the.
Yeah.
Sorry.
She has gone into
Mommy mode.
mommy mode. I don't know, and gushy mode, and
It's throwing her off because this is not me.
yeah. If you knew my child, I knew my child.
She's like, this is not the daughter I raised.
Cole was holding his niece.
No, it's his cousin.
His cousin. He was holding his cousin. She's 2 years old, and Megan just was in the background gushing.
He looks so cute when he's holding a child.
Yeah.
And yeah, that bag. Oh, you got it.
Goodness gracious.
She bought a lot, and she has even more.
This is like a cloth canvas
Bag.
canvas bag.
Yep, but we can use it to store his toys.
Yeah.
Or as a clothes hamper.
Yeah. Clothes hamper would be better.
Yep. So, Grandpa's fish instead says, well, hello, y'all.
Hey, Grandpa, how you doing? I love that bag. Right, Rochelle?
This is a nice bag, and it's really big.
Yeah, it's like...
This could fit his entire wardrobe in it.
That's good, because you ain't going to feel like doing laundry.
Nuh-uh.
Got to make sure he has lots of clothes.
Right? It's coming unzipped. But this whole thick bag came from my old manager, Miss
Laura.
I forgot her. Johnson, I think that's her last name. I don't remember your last name, Laura. I'm sorry. But you went all out. These are it's a crib liner for the crib. It's the mesh one. What are you trying to do?
Zip it.
Oh, zip it.
Zip it real good. Oh, never mind.
It's broken. The
I
zipper's broken.
I give up.
Don't worry about it. But it is really, really cute, and it'll go with the theme of the bedding.
Yeah.
Because I think the bedding is blue dinosaurs, and this is gray elephants, which is fine because it's all animals. And his
Grandpa's doing good. Yay.
that's good.
Caught any big fish? I miss fishing.
I know you miss fishing. There's that, and then there's so much more in here. Ooh. Oh, it's one of those hooded towels. Got a little hood here, the sloth on it.
Okay.
It's a hood. It's a hooded towel. So they put the hood on their head and wrap the towel around them.
I didn't have fancy stuff like that when you were a baby. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. They won't remember it anyway. It's all for us.
Yeah.
That's the thing about the infancy stage. All the cute pictures and like things you get them, they don't remember having. It's all for us. Dawn says she needs the bag.
Right.
Right. That's this. Ooh, premium baby lotion. Calming soft lavender. Plant-based. Ooh, she knows me so well. Dermatologist tested, hypoallergenic, pH balanced, nourishing and non-greasy. Made with organic aloe, jojoba, calendula, avocado, and cucumber.
Jojoba.
Jojoba.
I love that word. I don't know why. Overlook me.
Ah, I love this. I love it already. And it's lavender, so it'll calm him if he's having a rough day.
Ain't anything like his mama. Miss Little Independent here. You change her diaper, make her bottle, feed her, burp her, and then she scream and cry until you put her down.
Yep. Definitely. It's still there. So many clothes. Oh my goodness, she went all out on the onesies. Oh my god, it has a
Oh,
hood.
it's so cute.
It's a hooded onesie. Too bad it doesn't have the feet on it too. That'd make it even cuter. But that is adorable. Oh, look at the buttons. The buttons are like corkboard.
Oh, that is so cool.
Ain't that so cute?
Totes adorbs.
I could see him in that for Christmas. Oh, it's a matching hat.
See what I'm saying? She's been this way for a while now.
Got little shirt with stars and stripes on it. And the matching little pants.
See, do this a little better.
Little striped pants, which he has a lot of little striped pants, and a matching night hat. And it looks like a little gnome hat, doesn't it?
Hey, Southern Blessed, how you doing?
I know it's supposed to be a night, but it looks like a gnome hat.
At least it's a patriotic gnome hat.
Right, because it's stars and stripes.
Yep.
And there's more in here. Oh, it's a whole
Oh, I so
outfit.
totally got to get him.
3
Big
pieces.
Adventures. I love that.
Big
I
Adventures.
saw that and almost got that for him.
Really?
Yeah, I'm glad I did now.
Oh, this one comes with the hand covers too.
So they don't.
Claw themselves and everybody else.
Yes.
And it comes with a matching hat. It's a whole 3-piece set. This is so cute. I love stripes. And it's a lot of stripes. Ooh, speaking of stripes,
Oh, that is completely adorable.
I'm a big deal. And it has the little,
It's another one. Just 2 in 1.
Yeah.
Or, you know what I mean.
oh, it has the snap buttons. Good.
Yes, those are like so useful.
Yeah, because nobody wants to actually button buttons at 3 a.m.
Well, not only that, but it makes it easier to take it off too, because you can just grab them.
Yep. Oh yeah, and it's button's only down here, so you can flip it up, change the diaper, flip it back down if it's not dirty.
Yep.
Yep. And you just pull it over the head. That's so cute.
Okay, now I'm getting chilly.
Now you're getting chilly.
Yeah, but I'm good. I'm good.
Okay. And now you see what I was saying earlier. Oh my goodness. Oh.
They're like the oh my god, what do you call it? The Winnie the Pooh thing, not Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, this is a hooded towel. That's what it was. I told you. A Dumbo. Kind of.
Yeah, but it's one of the ones where
Oh yeah. It's
just
a whole kind of blanket kind of sort of deal.
Aye.
Yeah. Because you put them up here, and then you can kind of just fold it underneath their
Yep.
legs.
Keep them warm.
Yep. And then when you go to change them, you just pull it up. And
There was a
change the
baby
diaper.
cartoon or a cartoon baby that always wear those. Maybe it was.
And they got elephants on them.
Oh, I love elephants.
I know. And this back one is striped.
I love that.
I know you love elephants. But that's so, these are useful.
I do love elephants. They're one of my favorite animals.
Especially since he'll be born in the colder months.
Yeah.
All this, like, longer onesies are so useful. We'll get him shorts and shirts when they come out in June.
They come out in April.
Yeah, but you don't really need them usually.
Right. But, you know, our Walmart does things early.
Yep. Oh, yeah. It's the thing for the hooded towel. See, I told you it was a hooded towel.
Hooded towel.
A hooded towel. Oh, they got the matching onesies.
Yay!
Oh my goodness. 0 to 3 months ease. That's big.
Yeah. It'll be a while before he wears those.
Yeah. But hey, that's fine because
Dongo goes, me too. Elephants rule.
the elephants do rule. But
They're majestic creatures.
to me, that it's fine if some of this stuff doesn't quite fit him right away because
Because he'll grow into it.
exactly.
You'll blink and he'll grow into it.
Exactly. It just means
You know, long hair people problems.
yeah.
I had a hair.
But that just means it's less clothes that I have to buy when he gets older and gets bigger.
Very true.
Oh,
Ooh,
feel this one.
I like that.
It's felt. This one is
And sizes up to 9 months.
new easy feature too.
Oh, look at your little feet.
Oh, the little lambs. Little lamb feet. And it's so cute.
Okay, that tugged at my heartstrings.
Yeah, I can tell.
That was just too adorable. And it has my elephants on it.
It does. Oh, it does.
And giraffes.
Uh-huh.
And
Available in sizes up to 9 months. Well, this one is newborn. He's so soft.
that's going to be his day 2 outfit.
His day 2 outfit?
After he's home.
Yes.
Day 2 outfit.
Yeah, the second day. Because we have a whole outfit for when he comes home. And I'm excited for that.
Yes.
I'm just excited to have him out of my belly.
Most pregnant women say that when they get about as far along as you are.
Oh, it's a blanket.
Oh, that is soft.
That is so soft. I'm gonna save all his baby blankets and make quilts out of them when he gets older.
That's a good idea.
I want to do that with our volunteer shirts or volunteer T-shirts, but I also want to do that with his baby blankets because some of these are just too nice to throw away or give away. I'm like, I want to keep these forever. And we can do that if we make our quilts out of them.
Yeah.
And especially this one is very soft. So soft.
So soft.
And it has a hedgehog on it. It's so cute. Animals. A good theme for baby is always animals and trucks. Because daddy's a trucker.
Mama loves it. Well, yeah, Mama loves animals.
Mama loves animals and daddy's a trucker. So, either of those work. Oh, more clothing. He's not going to want for clothes for a while. Am I still going to buy him clothes? Yeah, definitely. Oh, it's another little outfit.
Oh, it's a little hoodie.
It is a little hoodie.
I'm so glad we're recording this. Because anytime I get depressed or down, I'm just going to come back and watch these.
Look at this cute little hoodie. Oh my gosh, that is adorable. This will be perfect for Christmas. Absolutely perfect for Christmas.
And Thanksgiving.
And Thanksgiving, because Thanksgiving's getting a little chilly here too. Oh, and there's sweatpants.
And there's a little hat
Yeah,
with it.
there is a little striped hat that matches the
sweatpants.
But my main thing is the baby sweatpants. I love how they're all big in the butt so it holds their diaper.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that is adorable.
Well, no, she just knows you and calling you both have bubble butts.
I mean, yeah, that's it. I mean, I didn't get mine until puberty, though.
That's true. When this child was born, she didn't have a butt.
Nope.
It was like, dig 'em, like a frog.
Look at it.
It's got pockets.
Oh, if it wasn't so big, it'd be day 3. It's so cute. It's got pockets and stars, and
See the pockets?
it's so cute.
Oh, I got to get him some little plastic garden tools.
Yeah, little baby garden tools. Oh my goodness, he's gonna look like such a little farmer. Little ranch hand.
Get him a little hat and get him some little rain boots and put that on him and put some little plastic garden tools. Yes. So much yesness.
Premium shampoo and body wash. It's the Calming Lavender one.
Cool.
Hello, hello, the same as the body lotion.
All right.
That's so cool. Yeah, there's still a lot in there.
I'm just checking. I'm nosy.
And this is not all that she has, too. She has a couple more blankets that she has. Plush baby blanket. He's got an elephant on it. She likes the theme of elephants, too.
Me too.
Especially inside here.
Right?
On the inside is softer.
See, I want sheets like this. I'm just saying.
There's still more. Good Lord, Laura, what did you buy? It's a hooded bathrobe. It's an elephant hooded bathrobe.
That's totally adorable.
It's so totally adorable. And look, depending on how much he grows, he could use this all up until he's a toddler.
Oh, I could still see him wearing that at 4. At least.
Yeah, depending on how big he gets. So I don't know if he's going to be chunky or not. Actually, running around in that backyard, no, he's not going to be chunky.
No, he's not going to be chunky. Not by him. Well, he will be until he starts walking.
I have to cut a part of this out for the
Quilt.
quilt when he gets too big for it. It'll probably be this part.
The elephant head. Look, it's got ears.
Oh my gosh, it has ears! Oh, I didn't even see that. Oh, that's so cute. And this thing is so soft. I have to take a little picture of him in that when he gets older. Especially when he's like waddling around after a bath. Oh, it's going to be so adorable.
I told you we should have did this live in the living room.
Yeah, I know. We're almost done. This is muslin blanket. Oh, pre-washed 3-layer blanket. It's a 3-layer blanket. Muslin is a fabric with a fine open weave. It's breathable, soft, and durable. Perfect for beautiful baby essentials. Never underestimate the power of a bedtime routine to create a good night's sleep for your baby and for you. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. Feel it. It's probably more like a summer blanket for him,
Right?
but it's still very nice.
And it's got elephants.
It continues with the theme of elephants.
Because we love elephants. Or at least I do.
Right. I got a stack here.
Leaning Tower of Elephants.
It is the Leaning Tower of Elephants. And there's one more thing.
Oh.
And now that thing doesn't have any 4 receiving blankets. What's the difference between a regular baby blanket and a receiving blanket?
I'm not really sure. I know one of them I used to stick on my shoulder for a burp rag. Yeah.
Right.
Which sounds kind of crazy, but sometimes, babies spit up a lot, so.
Yeah. I don't know what a receiving blanket is, but these are also soft.
I think they're kind of the same as like a swaddle blanket. It's just something you wrap them up in.
Oh, yeah.
In fact, that's what I turned into swaddle blankets. But I also would use them. But sometimes I would take a spare one, stick it on my shoulder, keep you from throwing up.
Thinner and a receiving blanket's usually thinner and a bit smaller.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool.
I knew somebody. No, thank you, Rochelle.
Yeah. So these are probably the ones you use to swaddle, or especially in the summer when it gets hot.
Right.
So that room gets a
Or
little warm.
like when a baby's first born, you usually keep their head covered because you don't want them getting too much wind to give them colic or whatever,
Yep.
upset stomach.
Yep.
It's usually a few weeks before you let them outside without their head covered.
Yeah. No, so that's why the newborn babies always have like hats on that cover their ears.
No, that's why usually the if you see somebody taking the car seat out of the car and it's covered with a blanket, that's why.
Okay. Oh, hey, I got that cover for it.
Mhm.
That.
And then when you get into like the grocery store, then you take the cover off or whatever. Hey, Teresa and Lee. Hello, everyone. Late, but listening in. No problem. You and how does Chris say? You're not late. You're just in time.
Yep, you're just in time to have like all these put back in this beautiful bag.
Right. One of the prettiest bags I've ever seen.
Right, no kidding. And it's canvas, so we're definitely going to be using it as a laundry bag for the baby.
Right.
Because I want to make sure all his clothes and our clothes are separated, because I don't want to lose a onesie and the pile of clothes that is...
Yeah, I always wash the baby clothes separate because, one, I use fabric softener.
And the hypoallergenic.
But, okay, we probably won't have that problem here in this house.
Mm-hmm.
But be careful with the fabric softener because it does trap fire ants. And if they come in the house, they'll sing. But usually in this house, we wouldn't have that problem.
Right. Well, not only that, but I have a different hyperallergenic sensitive skin.
Fabric softener?
No, fabric softener, but it's also a actual
Detergent?
laundry detergent. Thank you, laundry detergent for the baby.
Okay.
Because I don't want to use Tide Pods on his stuff yet.
Right.
Not until I know he has tougher skin.
And not allergic?
Yeah, and not allergic, because that's the last thing I want to do is wash all of his clothes in Tide or Game and him be allergic to it.
You and AJ were fine with Game. I don't think you had any problems with that. You could not wear Loves. You usually wore Huggies, was the predominant one, but occasionally, every once in a while, Pampers.
Yeah.
AJ was allergic to Desitin and baby powder, so we used Vaseline and cornstarch. And both of you had sensitive stomachs.
Yep, and I'm taking all that information and applying it towards Logan because I don't want to take a chance.
That's basically what I did when I had Megan. Everything that AJ was allergic to, I just really
Stayed away from.
Yeah, I just stayed away from him. Really didn't even bother trying it with Megan. Because sometimes it's just not worth the heartache.
No, it's not.
But
Because you feel so bad.
Yeah, but kids are different too.
Yeah. But at least knowing for me what I was allergic to as a baby, I know that he'll probably have some similar issues.
Yeah. And don't forget your bottles.
Yes, the bottles. I'm so happy she included this stuff. Because one, it's lavender, and then two, it's plant-based.
Right.
I've been wanting to try the brand Hello Hello, actually.
Goodbye. Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
You say goodbye, and I
say hello.
Hello. We should probably stop singing it before we get copyrighted.
Right.
But yeah, that was everything that we had gotten while we've been out and about and not at home.
Okay.
Lots of beautiful stuff, and thank you all so much. It's made the stress of becoming a mom so much less stressful because that was one of the first things I thought of is how are we going to get everything?
Yeah, she really did freak out there at the beginning. We have a whiteboard in our garage, and she made a list of everything, and then...
I made the list of the most important things.
And that was before people in the live even asked about...
a baby registry.
Baby registry. And then I think it was a few weeks later, y'all asked for a baby registry, so
I went on Amazon. I went on my Amazon and I went through the whole checklist that they had available.
Right.
Because when you go to make a baby registry, they have a literal checklist of things that you can go through and add things onto. It ended up being like 40 or 50 items that I didn't think I would need, but needed.
And then we posted it, and next thing we know, things are just
pouring in.
So, anybody and everybody, thank you for your gifts. Thank you for your wishes and your prayers and
everything.
Everything.
It was overwhelming, especially the very first day. I posted it, and then the next day I looked at it again just to curiosity, and someone had already bought the crib.
And that blew her mind. Actually, it was your grandma.
Yeah, it was Grandma Kathy.
Yeah, Grandma Kathy, Cole's grandmother.
Mm-hmm.
We actually went out to see her 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, we went out to see her the weekend before, so it was the weekend of the 23rd.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the 24th through like the 27th. We went out there and we visited her.
That was an experience.
Yes, it was, because it was at least my first time going to New Mexico and Arizona.
It wasn't my first time, but it was my first time staying in Arizona.
Yeah.
And that 12% humidity messed me up.
Yeah, the difference in humidity and the different climate definitely messed us up, but it was beautiful.
Yes, the mountain ranges and all that.
You step out on her front porch and you had a view of the mountain range. It was gorgeous.
At least for a little while, because she is moving.
Yeah, she is moving, but not very far. She's moving to the other side of Safford.
Right.
You'll still be able to see the mountains.
It was extremely beautiful countryside, especially the drive.
Oh my god, yes.
It was just
the drive through Arizona and New Mexico was gorgeous.
Well, even El Paso.
Yeah.
When we went through the Trans Mountain Road and went through the mountains, that was gorgeous.
It was.
And the wind was pretty brutal.
Yes, it was.
And you'd be driving, you'll see dirt devils.
Dust devils, yeah.
And one of them was pretty big. I'm like, that's more like a tornado, not a devil.
That's a dust tornado, not a devil.
But the dryness, so I think we had sinus issues.
Yeah, me and you both had a sinus infection the entire time we were there.
Mine lasted a day longer than hers.
Yeah.
But I don't know, that first couple of days I felt like I was donkey kicked in the forehead.
Yep.
But after that, it wasn't too bad. It was just pressure here. And but it was beautiful, just dry.
And then we were home for like 3 days, and then we went to Louisiana.
Yeah, where it's not dry.
It's very humid. It was like 81% humidity in the morning.
But it was nice.
Oh, it was so nice. my sinuses cleared up, and it was like,
and then,
perfect.
And we were outside
The entire time, pretty
just
much.
about, yeah.
I was rarely inside this time, which is rare for me.
Yeah, usually Megan's not an outside dweller.
No.
Like me.
No.
But she was this go around. That's why she looks darker. She almost looks like she has makeup on.
I almost do, but I don't. I don't have anything on my face.
Your Casper makeup's not going to work until you...
I know. I'll lose it by November. Or not November, but okay. I'll lose it by February.
She makes fun of me because she... What? Oh, I think it was AJ's wedding I needed makeup for.
Yep. I bought her a foundation to match her skin.
Yeah, and...
For his wedding.
Like on the spectrum for foundations, Megan was like the second one, and I was just like way over here.
Yeah, so here's the spectrum of foundation colors from the palest of pale to the darkest of dark. I'm over here normally, and
Normal, I like the way she that.
Normally, and then Mom's over here.
Because
she is as dark as most Latinas.
Yeah, well, that's because as soon as end of February hits,
she's outside.
I'm outside
constantly,
and I do that until I would say until it's cold, but then I start wearing jackets and hoodies.
Really until December.
Until about the end of December, beginning of January. Then I start staying in here.
Yeah.
That's why you see this mess back here.
It's not gonna get cleaned until January.
It was the end of March when I got my new bed and I rearranged my room because like my fish tank was over there, dresser was over here, and the headboard that I have is new. I didn't get the room finished
before.
Well, what do you call it? Not decorated, but I didn't get everything put in its proper place. Organized. And because spring happened. Like by the time it was the end of March, and you know that seedlings and that's garden bed prep and
the only reason you rearranged everything in the first place, one was for the headboard, and two is because I gave you my old mattress.
Yeah, and I went from a queen to a full size. And honestly, after me and Cole and Leon moved that fish tank, because I had to almost completely drain it to move it. And then me and Cole got the cinder blocks over and the board and that little pleather skirting.
Yeah.
I couldn't even pick it up. I was so wore out, I couldn't pick it up. Leon had to come and help Cole get it in that corner. Then I still had to fill it up and get all the fish
put in it
and adjust it to the water. You'd have to sit for like 20, 30 minutes to get adjusted to the water.
Yep.
And get the plants and everything back in there because I also washed all the bigger stuff.
Yeah.
And then that's why all that stuff there
is
there because, well, I have 2 totes, but I need a couple more totes to go under the bed. The bed frame that I built is, think of, better yet, think of 2 bookshelves.
Yeah, it's better actually, 2 bookshelves.
That were laid down on that side and the bed put on that way. I took I built 2 bookshelves basically, laid them on their side, and then took 1x2s and ran them across, and then just stuck the mattress on it, and also built a little one for the headboard and attached them together.
Or just, I think it's just there because you're a pack rat.
Yeah, I am a pack rat. I have a hard time throwing anything away. I've been poor so long that it's hard to let go, because sometimes when you throw something away and then a couple months later you needed it and you have to rebuy it, that irks me. But I never finished rearranging my room. Spring happened and I hit the outdoor. The only time I'm in my room is to sleep and my lights.
Yep.
In fact, if my laptop wouldn't die out there in the heat, we'd be doing this outside.
Yeah.
But my laptop gets overheated and it dies. If I had like a little something to...
Cooling fan.
Well, not only that, but something to read the comments, then I would be out there now. I wouldn't be in here.
Yeah.
And as soon as my life is over, I grab my phone and I go back outside, and I will stay there until about 9:30, 10 o'clock.
Yep. Or when dinner's ready.
Or when dinner's ready. Or we usually go get dinner when I do lives.
Yeah.
But tonight we're having Earl Campbell's. I just don't know if we're boiling them or grilling them.
I know Cole asked how much, or what charcoal we have, and I told him we have half a bag of cherry wood.
Is it just like wood chunks, or is it...
That's the wood chunks you use for grilling.
I think we have some charcoal.
Do we?
She goes, I'm the same way.
Yep.
Yeah,
Me too.
I'll stay out there until nightfall, until it's time for bed. I'll come in and I eat. Well, sometimes you bring me my food to me.
Yeah.
Because I have the patio roof. I have 2 fans. One's a box fan that's at my feet, and the other one is a oscillating fan, but it's not on right now because it is getting a little nippy at night. And but the fans keep the mosquitoes off of me, and I have this metal table with metal chairs with a cushion in the chairs. Like
chair cushions.
Yeah, well, everybody else's chair cushions. Mine's that foam.
Yeah.
That you use to make seating with.
Yep.
And I have there, and I got my phone charger. And Megan sometimes will bring me my food, and I'll eat out there. And when I don't, then I'll bring it in, or I'll eat at the table with her. And sometimes Cole. But
it just depends.
It just depends. But usually we try to eat at the table every once in a while. Even if I eat outside, sometimes they'll come and join me and eat outside too.
Yep.
Just depends on how the buggies are.
Buggies and the weather.
Yeah. Because sometimes the flies will still be a pain.
I have one of them ovulating fans on me too.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Well, we have ours kind of on a stand, and it ovulates above our heads because it keeps the wasps from making nests up in our...
wasps and yellow jackets and all that.
Keeps them from making nests up on the patio.
I was bringing down those little yellow lanterns that Ronica bought me. They had blown over while I was gone. And the bees were just gravitating to the Malabar spinach.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I came that close to actually almost touching a bee. I was like, ooh, no, because I don't do bees.
Nope.
But
That's why we have friends that have bees.
Yeah. Well,
So we don't have
Brett.
to.
But I do. I don't sit in the house until it's too cold where I have to. And then that's the most depressing 2.5, 3 months of my life. I can't wait for spring to get back outside.
That's her seasonal depression, is the fact she can't sit outside anymore.
I have bone spurs on my spine. So when I get cold, I shiver. And when I shiver, those muscles tighten on the bone spurs, and it's just like somebody stabbing me. So I can't be cold. If it wouldn't, I need to get some thermal underwear. If I had some thermal underwear, I could probably sit outside a little longer.
Just like Leon has his thermals.
Hey, Dungoff.
Did you leave and come back?
I think she had to go charge her phone.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Or was that...
Oh, wait.
I think that was Sony's place.
That was Sony, yeah. Anyway. Is there anything else we need to talk about?
What time is it?
It's 7:30.
We got 15 minutes.
Got 15 minutes?
Got
What can we
15
talk about in 15 minutes?
Oh, guess what I'm going to be planting? I'm not going to wait till the end of December. My garlic.
Yes.
My, what was it that I planted that didn't sprout? Oh, my beets. Maybe I should try again, but I have to get more beet seeds.
Oh, Dawn's cooking. That's what it is.
Oh, no problem. We'll be cooking soon, too, I hope.
Yep, because I'm hungry.
Yeah, but are you going to eat Earl Campbell?
Yeah. I like Earl Campbell.
Do you?
Yeah. Eat him on a hot dog.
Got fever?
No.
I'm just picking with her. I always act like she's a picky eater, but she's not.
I'm not that picky. Good
I am
Lord.
not planning anything for the fall. What is it, Earl Campbell? It is a sausage link.
It's a hot sausage. Well, I mean, some are spicy and some aren't.
Yeah.
We can't find the non-spicy ones anymore. I don't know where they went to. But they have like a mild spice and then an extra hot spice, and then there's the kind of spice and cheddar.
Right. But it's basically just a sausage link, like a bratwurst.
Like
just
a red
different.
hot? Yeah, kind of.
Hey, woman Homestead, how you doing? Like a red... Yeah, except I haven't seen red hots in a long while. Ooh, my aunt... Oh, actually, I guess it was my great aunt. My grandma's sister, she used to make these red hot links. She'd stick them in the oven and cook them until they split a little bit, and you throw it in a hot dog bun. Oh my goodness! You talk about good,
It
but
sounds good.
spicy. I mean,
But-
it wasn't so spicy I couldn't eat it, and you know how I am with spicy. But it was good. It was a good spicy.
I'm stopping by. Well, thank you for stopping by.
I appreciate it more than you'll ever know. Because in the summer, the numbers get shorter because everybody's still out in the garden working. And like, okay, it's now getting dark. I know time changes like really soon.
It's at the end of this month, actually. The 31st is time change.
Yeah, so Halloween is time change, and that's when people actually start going to... I see more people in my lives then.
Yeah, because there's not much for us to do anymore.
And I get it.
Besides planting fall crops, and those don't take very long, so there's not very many of them.
The only fall crops I'm really going to do is I'm going to plant some turnips. I'm going to plant... I'm going to take the garlic that I harvested. The little ones are going to get fermented, and the big ones are going to get replanted. I need to get some green onions and plant those too. And if I can find some regular beets, then I will try to replant the beets. But I don't think I have time for beets. November 1st, daylight savings time ends. Yep, you fall back.
Yeah, fall back and
Spring forward. Unless you're in Arizona.
Yeah, then they don't do the fall back to spring forward thing. Because in Arizona, they don't do time change.
Yeah, that was weird because when we were driving
Oh
through...
my god. Stop. It won't pop up. Oh my god. What happened? I did not say to do that. I'm having so much issues here.
You want to know how to do it? Click. Give me. Oh my goodness. You're making it difficult. Right there. What'd you do?
I didn't do anything. Here. There we go. I made some homemade egg noodles and spaghetti.
Oh, that sounds good.
That does sound good.
My mom used to make egg noodles with she put a lot of butter, salt, and pepper.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness, you talk about yummy. What is that? Why am I starting a conversation?
No, you're not. Skype opened for some reason.
See how pretty all that looks?
I know.
It looks really good on that screen.
Yeah.
But I still need to... That's another 2 videos. I got to finish my potting bench, and I got to finish putting the caulk in between the logs on the... And I still need to do the roof. But that's going to cost me like another $180.
180?
Well, we've put a little awning over the door, so it means I need another sheet, which is like another $30 or 35.
Yeah.
And I haven't checked the pricing, but a lot of the lumber and stuff
It's gone up.
has doubled since the hurricanes.
Yeah.
And that's something else. I'd like to ask everybody to keep the Broussards in their prayers. They have evacuated and went to Texas, so they're in my great state, just not close enough to me.
Yep. They're in Newton right now.
They're in Newton. And, but I would ask everybody to keep them in your prayers. So, because right now it looks like it's...
The Hurricane Delta is going to come right through Lake Charles again.
Yeah, and Lord knows that area can't handle another
No.
huge hurricane like that. Actually, I don't think he could handle a minor hurricane.
It was already on its last leg, kind of looking when we went there.
Yeah, I mean...
Laura didn't leave, Hurricane Laura didn't leave anything behind, really.
No, it did
like
a
scraps.
major devastation. So,
Yeah.
please, everybody, keep the Broussards in y'all's prayers that they're safe, but let's pray that their house stays there and their animals and whatnot. And everybody in that area, pray for Lake Charles because they just can't handle another one. And right now, was it Delta, is headed right for them.
Mm-hmm. We also have Cole and I have another friend that lives up in Lake Charles too, just outside of Lake Charles. But
And just keep Louisiana in your prayers.
Yeah, Louisiana as a whole, but especially Lake Charles area, it's right in that path.
Yeah, in Lake Charles, it took us a little longer to get to Amy's than it normally did.
In Texas.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, she messaged me this morning when they were on their way, and she messaged me a little, I don't know, about an hour or so before my live saying that they had made it and they were okay.
Yep.
So, but like I said, just keep them in basically Lake Charles and
everybody
in Louisiana in your prayers, because
it's rough.
Yeah, it took us a lot longer to get through Lake Charles than it normally does. The traffic was pretty bad.
Yeah.
And the devastation was just mind-blowing.
Yeah, because even on I-10 going through Lake Charles, you can see all of like the built-up debris and the trees and the glass. It's just everywhere.
Storefronts and houses.
All of it's gone.
There was an auto zone. The only reason you could tell it was an auto zone is
the sidewalls.
Yeah, the sidewalls, because they're gray with that red stripe around it, and I mean, it was bad.
Yep. Some houses completely devastated. Others just had like the roof gone, but it was still.
It looks like a war zone. It really does.
Yeah.
When we were on I-10, the GPS routed us off the highway for.
There was a wreck.
Yeah, it was a wreck, and it routed us off for I guess about a mile or two, and through a neighborhood, and in the neighborhood, I swear the debris of trees and
siding and roof paneling was
and sometimes just stuff that was in people's houses.
Yeah.
Was about 10 feet tall on the sides of the roads, right there in the ditch, on all the way around the block.
Yeah.
Everybody, and then trees were snapped in half at the base, and then there were some that had siding and tin wrapped up in the tree. It was.
You ain't lived until you see a carport wrapped around a tree.
Yeah, it's sobering. It really is, and I don't think Lake Charles is getting the news coverage they deserve.
They're not.
And
we saw
to have another one coming right for them.
I know, and we did see a couple of like supportive signs on our way into Lake Charles, like in Orange and Beaumont.
Yeah, but it's still. I mean, a supportive sign doesn't really help put your house together or your store back together.
Dawn asks, "Are they doing a live tonight?" We're not sure.
Yeah, I don't know. She didn't say. I forgot to ask.
They might, just to make sure everyone knows that they're okay, but we don't know for sure.
I know that they are with their neighbors, and they got an Airbnb. So I'm not sure if they're going to do. They might do a small one just to update everybody, but I don't want to say they're doing a live and then they're not. I mean, I just don't know.
Yeah, it's not our place to say that.
Yeah, I forgot to ask, and I didn't get that information, and I don't know if Brett's still in here or not, which I doubt. But
I haven't seen him in a while.
But just keep him in your prayers. I mean, it's supposed to hit tomorrow, so we'll see how things go.
Hurricane Laura was rough, and
Hurricane Delta. Well,
about the same.
I think Brett said that Hurricane Laura was 5 miles
below a Cat 5.
Yeah, 5 miles an hour below a Cat 5. I think this one here is going to be a Cat 4.
Yeah. It might be a Cat 3 if it loses momentum in the Yucatan. But it would still be a Cat 3, and I don't even think the area can handle a Cat 1.
Yeah, I really don't. I don't think that the area could barely handle a thunderstorm, let alone a Cat 1 or 2. It's pretty...
They might be off-grid. Yeah, they might be, but most Airbnbs aren't. Most Airbnbs have at least, some sort of internet.
Yeah, but I don't know what kind of coverage they might be getting, or, since they're with company, if they'll be able to go live, or...
Yeah. So, we don't know. I guess we won't know.
Oh, yeah, Dawn. I love them, too. They're family. Mm-hmm. Brett is like a little brother to me, and Amy is like a sister. I mean...
Yep, they're like an aunt and uncle to me as well, so...
We were talking about that this past week.
When we were there.
If I hadn't decided to make, or if we all hadn't decided to start a YouTube and create our channels and then go to these events, like we met at the Shindig. Actually, we met the night before at Roots and Refuge House. at Jessamiah's, and we just hit it off, and it's kind of mind-blowing how a decision or a choice you make alters your life in such a way, because I couldn't imagine my life without
The Broussards.
the Broussards, with everybody in this live, the Gemini Homestead, and the list goes on and on.
Oh, I hope Miss Lippy's okay too.
I haven't talked to her. Last I talked to her, they might have had a possible sale for the house, but that was before we left for Arizona.
Yeah, it was before Hurricane Laura.
Yeah.
Though she's up in towards Shreveport, so she should be fine.
Actually, that was after Laura.
Was it after Laura?
Mm-hmm.
And the house is fine after Laura. I think she should be okay.
Yeah. But, I don't know, it's just how much this community has impacted my life, my daughter's life. The family that I have made, because that's what y'all seem like to me. It's like family.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, it's just...
So many great opportunities have come out of this.
Yeah, it's just the friendships and the family, and
Yeah.
Amy and Brett mean the world to me.
Mm-hmm.
And so does, Rochelle from
Yeah.
Legacy Home and Garden, Don Golf. I mean, all of y'all, Henry, they were like family.
Yeah. Oh, especially when we were with Kate from Inside Kate's Kitchen.
Yes.
Kindred souls.
Megan fell in love with Miss Kate.
She's like me, but in 50 years.
Yeah, it's
It's
just
like,
like,
oh
oh.
my gosh.
And they talked for hours.
Hours. Me and Abby both took to Miss Kate.
Oh, you and Abby had pretty good conversations too.
Well, she's like a little sister, but not like so much younger, because I do have a little sister, but she is 9.
Yeah, and you got that right, Henry. The homestead community is like one big family.
Yeah, it's like Abby's 15. I can talk to her.
She's almost 16.
Yeah, well, she'll be 16 in December.
Mm-hmm.
But to me, she's like more sister age.
Yeah. No, I get it. Like me and Amy.
Yeah, exactly, like you and Amy. Because, yeah, you guys are 10 years apart, but you're still adults.
Yeah.
My little sister is a kid. It's hard to talk to her.
I don't know. The people I've met in this community have just...
Blown us away.
Yeah, it's changed my life in so many ways I can't even begin to describe.
It's helped us regain faith in humanity.
Yes, most definitely has.
To meet like-minded people and form a bond and enjoy new friendships. It's amazing.
Yes, Rochelle, you just don't know. It's just like I had no clue that there were other people out there like me. Mm-hmm. And the whole reason I really started my gardening channel wasn't really so much as a gardening channel, but as much as it was therapy, because gardening changed so much for me. It was so therapeutic getting my hands dirty and growing vegetables and starting something from a seed and watching it grow. It's like having a kid, except a lot cheaper and a lot quicker and a lot less painful. But you get, it was therapeutic and it did so much for me, and I wanted to share that. That's why I started the gardening channel. And the reason it's Gardening for Cheap is because I'm poor. Even with her working, I only make about $100 or $240 to $300 a month.
And at the moment, I'm unemployed because heavily pregnant.
But her husband he works, and so that takes care of everything else. So when I first started gardening, I couldn't afford
the fancy stuff.
Yeah, like bone meal and blood meal and
we had to find
worm castings and all the good stuff that goes into gardening. I had to find cheaper ways. Taking eggshell and washing them and drying them out, and then grinding them down and making a powder for calcium and whatnot,
Yeah.
And I don't know, I think I had this channel for a year and a half, and then I hopped into a live one night. I think it was Roots and Refuge Live, and Jen from Stivers said hi to me, and then everybody else started saying hi to me, and I started going to these lives every night, and then I went to the Shindig, and then the Bash, and hey, Freaky Geek, and I really bonded with these people. I was just like, that's the way Shindig was my people.
So did the baby have mom yet?
Nope,
No.
the baby still hasn't had mom yet.
Yep, no. It's funny, Cole's grandpa asked him the same thing. So, have you had your baby yet? And I'm like, not yet. He's not out yet.
No, he still has a few more weeks to percolate.
few more. He's starting to drop, so he's gonna be sooner than I think the doctor.
Yeah, because he was a lot higher yesterday than he is today, but he still got a lot more
to drop.
that he could drop. Yeah.
That he could. We don't know if he will.
Yeah, because he could be stubborn like you.
Yeah.
But is that what I think it says?
7:46. Yes.
All right. Well, we're going to end this. I want to say thank you to everybody. Please keep the Broussards and Lake Charles and Louisiana in your prayers. And giving him weed at this age.
She was higher.
No, he's not even getting brownies.
No.
But I'm not sure if the Broussards are going to go live or not. I'm sure I will go and check. Hey, Thrifty VG from Rhode Island. I was just getting ready to end it. So great to see you tonight, Rachel. You too, because, man, I have missed y'all. I haven't had a
proper live in a couple weeks.
Yeah, from this spot right here, it's been September 3rd. So it's been over a month. Sorry I missed most of the live. Oh, don't worry, Freaky Geek. You know how YouTube is on notifications.
Yeah. If anything else, you just rewind it and watch it all again.
Yeah. We just talked about, slaughtering chickens and then open some baby gifts. And
you get to watch me squeal like a little girl.
Sorry I'm late. The kiddos aren't being good.
Yeah.
I completely understand.
Yep, it happens. It's okay.
But if Amy, well, I say that, I really have to bathe my dog. Because she has fleas and I have to bathe her and then put her flea medicine on her. But I'm going to try to listen if the Broussards go live. So I might not be able to type, but I will be listening.
We'll be there in spirit.
Watching a replay, I can't.
My pun's in there on time.
I know there has been times where I was watching a replay and I went to go message and realized I couldn't.
Was listening.
See you all later. Have a great night. But if the Broussards don't go live, I will see y'all on the next one. God bless. We love you. What else?
Stay safe.
The gnomes say peace. Love y'all.
You almost had it.